Section 7. Hydraulic lifter. Disassembly of hydraulic lifter. Remove the lifter lever and speed down control lever. Divide the lifting arm and hanging lever. Remove the oil outlet pipe, multi-way valve return oil pipe from the lifter case. Remove the multi-way bracket and upper pull rod seat from the lifter housing. Remove the fixing nuts for the lifter and transmission box housing. Take out the lifter assembly. Place the lifter on the disassembly platform. Disassemble it as the following procedures. Unscrew the spring bracket nut. Remove the spring bracket. Remove the separating sleeve nuts. Remove the lifter operating lever with friction disc. Remove the distributor assembly. Remove the separating sleeve. Remove the baffle bolts and lifting arm baffle. Remove the lifting arm upgrade and the separating ring. Remove the fixing bolts of cylinder and the 2 control valve lever seat screws. Take out the cylinder and piston together. Blow out the piston via the cylinder oil path. Remove the inner lifting arm bolts. Strike the lifting shaft right end to remove the lifting shaft. Disassembly of distributor. Remove the cylinder safety valve, speed down control valve and lever. Remove the screw plug and main control valve. Remove the sensitivity control valve screw plug, oil return valve, spring and piston. Distributor assembly and attentions. Install all parts of distributor in the reverse order to the disassembly procedure. When installing, shall carefully check the wearing conditions of all sealing parts, all valves and their sleeves, change as needed. When installing, wash the oil return valve and main control valve, then install the oil return valve, main control valve in order. Ensure no stagnant motion to any value. After reassembled the distributor assembly, check the opening pressure of cylinder safety valve and system safety value. Lifter assembly and attentions. Install the lifter as reverse order of disassembly. If the lifting spindle bushing is needed to be changed, press the bushing from the exterior side until reach to the same level with the sink hole end face. During assembly, the interior lifting arm, and lifting spindle marking shall be on the same straight line. Remove the oil seal and change it when 2 seals at the end of lifting spindle are damaged. When installing the piston into the oil cylinder, first check if the coaxial sealing ring is damaged or not. Change if damaged. Avoid the damage of coaxial sealing ring when install the piston assembly into cylinder. Thoroughly wash the lifter housing. Remove the dirt on the joint face, coat with sealant, and install the distributor into the lifter case. Before installing the lifter, thoroughly clean and remove the dirt on joint face of transmission box. Coat with sealant. Lifter frequent failure analysis. Farming tools cannot be lifted or lifting is very slow. Causes. 1. The distributor oil return valve is blocked. In this case, disassemble the distributor and wash the oil return valve. 2. Oil suction pipe is blocked. Wash or replace the oil filter in hydraulic system according to the maintenance requirements. 3. Air comes into the low pressure pipe. Check the tractor pipe and retighten the all pipe connecting points. 4. Hydraulic pump fails. Change the pump when failure is caused due to overtime working. 5. Hydraulic oil level is low. Refill based on specifications of hydraulic oil. After lifting, the farming tool frequently shakes. The static down is going rapid after the engine stops. Causes. 1. The distributor components are damaged or failed. Disassemble the distributor. Check the O-ring of main valve sleeve, main valve, and check valve of distributor, and change the damaged parts. 2. The safety valve of cylinder leaks or the cylinder bore is scuffed. Disassemble the cylinder of lifter. Check the safety valve, piston, and piston sealing ring. Change if needed. 3. Multi-way valve has serious interior leakage. Need to disassemble the multi-way valve. Carefully check the interior components of valve and change the damaged sealing parts. Light load can be lifted and heavy load cannot be lifted. Causes: 1. The pressure set of system safety valve or main cylinder is incorrect. Reset the pressures of two valves. Change when needed. 2. Air goes into the low pressure pipe. Check the tractor pipes and tighten all joint points of pipes. Farming tool cannot go down. Causes: 1. Main control valve is blocked. Open the distributor front end plug, push back the main control valve spindle, and wash the distributor when needed. 2. The speed down button is switched off. Turn on the knob. Section 8. Force control device. Disassembly of force control device. Drain the hydraulic oil of transmission system. Remove the swing towing device. Remove the fixing screws of force control device. Place the force control device on the disassembly platform. Remove as the following procedures. Strike the one end of elbow lever so that the elbow can be taken out from the other end. Use the elbow lever to push out the skeleton oil seal and joint bearing. Force control device assembly and attentions. Install the joint bearing, skeleton oil seal, and check the joint bearing and skeleton seal when installing. Change if needed. Frequent failure analysis for force control device. Oil leaking at elbow lever and oil seal. Cause: oil seal fails. Change it. Section 9. Front drive axle. Final drive assembly.